Before our innovation, you basically had its traditional means of being in touch with the mother. So you would have physical facilities, right, clinics, and then depending on where the mother lived, and also other types of social determinants, would depend whether or not she would actually go to these physical clinics. And what we found is that a lot of these mothers were not going sufficiently, getting their prenatal appointments. When they had some sort of issues, they weren't checking them up, and this is during pregnancy and also in the critical postpartum stage as well. And so this was actually responsible for a lot of issues. So you'd have babies that were not properly being cared for, didn't have proper nutrition, the mother didn't know, didn't have close contact to the clinic, and so we would have infant mortality or other types of negative consequences. Same thing with the mother. The mother may have had some sort of a symptom, a urinary tract infection, or even have gotten a postpartum depression and simply didn't think it was worth it to go to the clinic. So that was an issue. The other methods which existed were community healthcare workers, right, which would go to the mother's home. But then again, the visits were less frequent, and also the level of sophistication of the healthcare workers wasn't very high, so it was very difficult to transmit a lot of information. And so with our innovation, we were able to change that because we were able to bring these healthcare resources and this knowledge to the mother almost 24/7. So the mother would receive almost daily some sort of information specific to her week of pregnancy or the post-birth period, and it would be highly personalized. So depending on how she answered the questions, the content would become more personalized to her. And you would also have the option of sending in whatever information, any question that she had, which would also generate alerts for the healthcare workers and for the nurses. So this way we were able to really leverage scarce resources and focus those scarce resources, which are important, the clinic and the community healthcare workers, focus them just on the mothers that really presented the highest risk and that you could have the biggest benefit to treating.